guys, how are we doing today? I believe we all are doing good. It is your boy again, Jerry Graphic. I welcome you once again to Jerry Graphic Design 247. On this tutorial, we are going to have app lesson. We are going to have a training on understanding mobile graphic design apps, smartphone graphic and motion graphic designs. On this tutorial, I will uh, be listed the apps that you can use to become a professional graphic design. These are some of the apps that make some of us to become a professional graphic design today. So I want to show you this app so that you too you can be like some of us today. Now let's see the list of this app that we have here. Premier mobile apps. There are many of these mobile applications that be of great use, but we will be using 4 premier app in this training, which is number one is photo layers. This photo layers is for removing background. All right, as in before you make a design, the image has to be in transparent background. So if you uh need such app for removing background, then download photo layers. Number two, Pixellab. Of course, Pixellab is popular app that every upcoming graphic design will know. This is one of the professional app and affordable apps that every graphic design can be used. All right, all of this will be done on this tutorial. I will teach you how you can make use of all these apps. Number three, PhotoG. Yeah, a lot of you haven't known of PhotoG. Um, and most of our coach, our master, they didn't told us about PhotoG. Yes, don't be shocked. Don't wait for your master to teach you everything. There is a lot of things that um I do research on my own and I found it without anybody teaching me. So it's good for you to do go research. Now on this tutorial, I will be giving you all these apps for free. Not the apps only, but I am giving you the premium one. Yes, that's the pro one. Now this PhotoG is for mockup. Is for mockup. Let's say for instance you design a logo and you want the logo to be a presentable to your brand, you need to give it a mock-up to make it unique. So that app is called PhotoG. This app you cannot find it on Play Store, but guess what? You will get it for free on this tutorial. The next one is Bizart. Bizart is also for a mock-up, but not any kind of mock-up. It's for can mock-up. Yes, so Bizart is a very special app that you can use in graphic design. So these are some of the unique app that you need to know. All the link to this app will be dropped on the video description. The only one that you can download on Play Store here is Photo Layers. You can get it on Photo Layers. But Bizart, PhotoG, and Bizart, I will give you the premium one, which is you cannot find the premium one on Play Store. Alright guys, without wasting much of our time, let me take you to that tour. First of all, we are going to start with Bizart. We are going to start with Pixellab. Yes, because all these apps will be in the back of Pixellab. After the designing, then we can make use of the remaining apps. All right, see you there. All right, guys, welcome back. Um, as you can see, we are on lesson one. of mobile app graphic. All right, this is the interface of Pixellab. All right, this is how Pixellab looks. This is how the interface look. So on this, I want to show you how you can make use of all these tools that you see here. Sorry, I will show you how you can make use of all these tools that you see here. All this, I will show you how you can make use of it. All right, without wasting much of our time, let's get started. We are going to start with this uh this plus sign here. We are going to start with this plus sign here. All right, on this plus sign here, sorry, let's start from this. Okay, that arrow is for let me bring out something first. Let's bring out a shape like this. Okay, so we are going to start from this arrow here. Let's start from the beginning. All right, this arrow is for coming back. Let's say for instance, as I bring out this shape, let's say I want to go back. I want to take the shape back to where it is. All right, I will just click here. You see the shape is not longer there. All right, that arrow is for coming back. Let's say you want to undo the work that you have done before, then just go to that arrow to undo it. Now let's bring out the shape. There is something that I want to do again. So the next one is this plus sign. All right, let's say you want to zoom your work to bring it bigger to see how far it has gone. All right, just click here. Then you, as you can see, is on 100%, right? Then use your hand, drag it, just open it like this. I hope you see how it's expanding slowly. So that is the use of that. Okay, if you want to take it normal, just do it back like this. It's normal now. Having done that, the next one is this. This is ruler. Okay, this is ruler. Let's say for instance you are making a design, you want to enlighten it. Okay, the use of this is for enlightenment. You want it to be on the same line, then you need to click here. Just click here to bring out this roller. As you can see, these are the line. You can measure it here and place it in order. Make sure they are on the same line. All right, the next thing that we're going to do now is to look at these tones here. These tones is for you to check your previous work. All right, let's say you bring in the resources, either you bring out a test and you want to check it. All right, just click here. This is where all your typography, shapes, image, element, this is where all your elements will be on the line. Okay, so these are the things that I have done so far. So they have been light here. So these are the elements that I've touched so far. Okay, which is the text and then the shape. All right, if you want to go back, just click on the same place. Just click on the same place, you will go back. I hope you see what I'm doing. The next thing to do now is this plus sign. I want to show you how you can make use of it. Alright, there is a lot of things to learn here. Okay, so the first one is test. Okay, just click on it. If you want to bring out a test, okay, click on it. Once you click on it, click on this letter A down here. Sorry, this my pencil cover it. You can see A here. Just click on the A, then come to this pencil. I hope you see what I'm doing. All right, Now I want you to understand something. These tools of Pixel Labs used to come up based on where you go, where the kind of resources, sorry, the kind of element you click, you come up with. All right, that's where the tools will come up. As you can see, when we enter this Pixel app, the first interface, it does not look like this. I hope you are seeing it. But the moment that I bring out a test, you see this place has been changed to something else. That shows that each element has its own tones to be used. All right, so I want to bring out a this and I want to edit this. The next thing that I want to do now is to click on this pencil, this edit. Okay, you see where it brought me. Now let's say, for instance, let's just say I want to type jerry graphic 247, then click done, click OK. Okay, so as you can see, I have bring out a test already. All right, this is the test I come up with. So I want to go further to edit this test. Okay, now this icon here, this delete, if you click on this delete, you have deleted this test. Okay, let's click on it. As you can see, the test has been deleted, and you can see this place has been changed. All the tunes that are here, they are not longer there, they disappear. How we are seeing the magic. Now I want to bring this test back. How do I do that without going to that plus sign, without coming to here again? So, but I want to bring this text back. Okay, which is I will click on this arrow here to bring it back. Just click it. You see the text is back, right? That's magic. The next thing that I want to do now, the next thing that we are going to do now is to see how these tools work, which is copy. Now, this copy, it means if you want to duplicate this text, okay, if you want to copy this text to make it two or more than one, just click on copy. As you can see, the Jerry Graphic 247 is two now. I hope you see what I'm doing. Okay, all right, let's delete the first one. All right, the next one is um front okay, let's say let me increase the size of this shape. I want to show you guys something. All right, so let me change the color of this text so that, okay, now let's say for instance I want to take this shape to the front of this, sorry, take this text to the front. As you can see, is on the front already. I will just click here. Is on the front of this shape already. If you check here, you see the Graphic 247 is on the front already. Now let's say for this I want to take it back. All right, I want to take it back to the back of this shape. You see, to back, just click to back. You can see the text is not longer in the front of this shape. It does not mean the text is no longer there. It's there, but it's at the back. Just come here. You see, here is the text. Here is the text. It's at the back of this shape. Now, let's say, for instance, let's take this text. Let's take this shape back. You will see the text now. Now, for you to take this shape back, just come here. You see this dot here. You see this dot, sorry, you see this dot here. Just click it. hold it like this, press it and hold it like this, drag it, take it to wherever you want to make it big. Just once you reach there, just release your hand like this. I hope you see what I'm doing. I take the shape back. You see the text now come out. All right, having done that, the next thing that we're going to do now is, let me delete this one. The next thing that we're going to do now is to see this position. Let's check out this position. Position is when you want to position um a text, a shape, or an image. Okay, let's say for instance now I want to position this graphic 247 at the top of this shape. You see, I will just, let's say I want to move it to the left hand side. If you want to move it to your left, just click here. If you want to move it to your right, click here. Just be touching it. If you want to take it up, then make use of this. If you want to take it down, then make use of the last one. So now let's do it practically now. Okay, so let's say I want to take it to left. I will just touch it, be touching it. I hope you see what I'm doing. You see how it's moving. Okay, now let's say we want to take it to right, take it back. You see, now as you can see, it's moving slowly. Let's say for instance you want to increase it to make the speed um more speeder, you want it to run faster, then you see this plus sign here. You see, I hope you see the plus sign. You see this place like this, just be touching this plus. You see, just either you can use your hand, drag it like this. You can just use your hand, drag it full, then it will be running faster. I hope you see how it's going faster. That's we are going up. Now let's say we are coming down. I hope you see it. That's if you don't want to stress yourself to use your hand, you can just make use of these tools, which is position. It calls position. Now let's say um the next thing that we're going to look at now is this relative position. Which is this? Relative position is when you want to drag it to left, right, middle, down, up. Okay, let's say for instance we want to, now let me show you how it works first. You see, this one is when you want to take it to the last edge of your right hand side, where the second one is when you want to take it to the middle of your work. Now the third one is when you want to take it to the end of your right hand side, where the fourth one, which is this, is when you want to take it to the top of the up, where this one is where you want to position it at the center of the down or the up. The last but not the least is the one that you want to take it to the last edge of the down. Okay, so now let's do it practically. Now let's say we want to take this text to our left hand side, to the last one. We start using that position. We want to use relative position to take it once. Just take it here like this. Just click here like this. I hope you see it goes there direct. Okay, let's say we want to bring it back to the middle, then click here. You see it come back to the middle. Now let's say we want to take it to the right hand side, then click here, click this one. How we see, click it, it take you to the right hand side, right? Okay, now let's say we want to take it to the up, to up. Okay, just click here. How we see it has gone to the up already. Now let's say for instance we want to take it to the middle. How we see it come back again. Let's say we want to take it to the downside. You see it has come down. Okay, having done that, the next thing that we're going to look at now is, we are done with relative position, the size, which is this t. double T. Just click on this T. This T is when you want to increase the size of this text. Okay, as you can see, you can see plus sign here. Now let's say for instance we want to increase the size of this text. Just be touching this plus sign. It's increasing, right? Now let's say you don't want to stretch yourself, you want to increase this once without be touching the plus sign. Just be using this one. Just drag it like this. As you can see, it's going wider. If you want to reduce it to small, just be dragging it like this. Drag it to your left hand side. You see, it's going smaller, right? It's going smaller. Okay, so that is it. However, if you are take the size of the image that the size of the text that you want. Now let's say for instance you want to mark it so that it can stay. Just click here, mark it like this. It has the position, the size, sorry, the size has been changed already. Now the next one is part day. Okay, part day is when let's say for instance you bring out a test and then maybe we give it a kind of font that the text does not comes out well. As you can see, the 7 is not well out. So for you to make it out, just click this plus sign here. You can use your hand to drag it as well. Just be clicking it. As you can see, let's use our hand. You can see the 7 is now out clearly. Now let's say you want to make J out as well. Just click here, the same plus sign as well. Click the same plus sign. As you can see, the J is out. You can use your hand to drag it. As you can see, you see what I'm doing. So that is it. Then after you have positioned it, just click on this. Good. Just stick it. It has been marked. It has been stayed like this already. All right. The next thing now is color. Now, let's say for instance, you want to change the color of this text. Just click on this bucket icon. Now, on this, we have two type of color. Now, you can give it a normal color. You can give it a gradients. This is what we call gradients, which is it will be done in shape. Once you reach to the shape place, I will show you how you can make use of this. But now let's go with normal color. Now let's say for instance you want to change the color of this. You can click here. You see the color is changed. These are the colors. These are the colors. I hope you see what I'm doing. Now let's say you did not find the kind of color that you want here. Now if you didn't find it, just click here. Just click on this plus sign. I hope you see where it takes me to. Now let's say you didn't find the color, right, and you want to pick the exact color that you want. You see this cycle here. You see this cycle here. And if you notice, there is one tiny icon here, which is this. I hope you are seeing it. Okay, just be dragging it. You see, I hope you see how the color is changing. You see, it takes me to green now. Let's say I want to go to blue. Just drag it to the blue, please. I hope you see what I'm doing. I hope you see how the color change. Different color, any color you want is here. So all you need is the understanding the theory of coloring. Okay, you see what I'm doing? Just be dragging it. You see? So let's say for instance, you are making use of you don't want to stress yourself here. You want to just bring the color direct. If you just know the color number already, just come here, delete this, and tap the number of the color. That is, if you know the number already. Okay, let's say hash. Okay, just tap the color of the number of the color, then click done. Let's come back. So if you click done, just mark it, the color will be changed. Then click OK. The color will be changed. Now let's say for instance, you want to bring out a color from your um Pixellab, okay? Just click on this pen, this first one. Just click on it. It will take you to your interface, okay? Let's say you bring out a picture or any element to the interface. Now it will just take you to the interface array. Now what you will do here is all your elements is on the left hand side. Remember, okay? Now let's say for instance you want to pick the color of one of your element. This is shape. Yes, you just, as you can see, it has picked up the white color already. Okay, and then you just click okay, you mark it. So that is it. All right. I haven't done that. If you have done, if you are okay with your color, then click OK here on this downside. Just click OK. The color has been changed. All right, that is not all. You have to click this, tick this good here as well. Just tick it. It has been done. Okay, the next thing that we are going to do now is texture. We are going to make use of this texture. Let's say for instance you don't want to give this a color, you want to give it a texture to make it to be exactly like that thing that you want. Just click here, then click here. How is what I'm doing? Then it will take you, sorry, it will take you to your um gallery direct. Now there is this particular texture that I want to use. Let's say you want to use this. Okay, you are pick it. Let's say you do not want to use the complete of it, you want to crop it. Just do like this. I'm just drag it, crop it, but I want to use the full of it. Just click OK. You see the color has been changed automatically. Now you can now come and open this icon like this. If you, let's say you want to increase the percentage, just drag it full like this. That is what I'm doing. Then mark it. It has been changed. Now the next one is opacity, which is this opacity. Let's say you want to reduce the opacity of this text. Just click it, drag it to your left hand side. I hope you see the text is reducing. You are not seeing the text again, right? If you want to increase this, take it, but just take it to your right answer. That's opacity. You open the opacity already. Okay. Then click, once you are okay with it, just click done. The next thing that we are going to do now is rotate. This tools is rotate. Let's say you want to rotate this text. If you drag it, you see how it's rotated depending on how you want to place it. Once you are okay with the position, just mark it. Just click this to position it the way you want it. Now the next thing that we're going to do now is mask. This one is we are going to make use of this on shape. Okay, you can use it on text, but it will be difficult for you on text. Let's make use of it on shape. Okay, it will be very easy. The next one is fonts. Let's say you want to change the fonts of this text. Just click on this AB. Okay, these are fonts. This is what we call fonts. Okay, these are fonts that comes with Pixellab. These are fonts that you can download by yourself. These are the recent that you just used. Okay, let's say you want to change the fonts. As you can see, the fonts has been changing. Okay, let's give it a changeable font so that if you go outside you will see the difference there. Okay, once you are okay with the fonts that you want, just click here, just click OK. You see the fonts has been changed, right? Now let's say for instance you want to bold it. You see, click on this B style. Okay, you see it has been bold, it has become big. Let's say you want to bend it a bit, just click this I. You see how it's changing. Let's say you want to underline it, click on this U. There is a line there already. If you want to, don't want to bold it again, just click on this T. I do not want to bold it. Once you are okay with the position you want it to be, just click tick good. Now the next one is curve. On this curve, if you want to curve this text, you want to bend it a bit, just come here, you'll be dragging it like this, take it to your left. You see the magic, you see how it's curving. Okay, let's say you want to curve it up, just drag it to your left. You see it has been curved to off. So if you are okay with the position that you want it to be, just click here to mark it. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to look at is background, which is this background. Now if you want to give this text a background, just click here, open it. Now you see the background is open. It has given it a background which is a black background. Let's say I want to give it red, just be clicking the color that is here. You see you see you see how it changes. I hope you are following. Okay, now let's say for instance you want to you are okay with it, just click here to mark it. Okay, now the next thing that we're going to look at is the enlightenment. Very important. Now on this enlightenment you need to mind the kind of uh, enlightenment that you are giving to your element, to your typography. Let's say you want to give a left enlightenment to your typography, make sure you make use of that enlightenment till the end of your typography. Now this is left enlightenment, this is center enlightenment, where this is right enlightenment. Okay, so you may not let's say, let's lock this. Let's say for instance now I make this two. Now let's say, let's go to the enlightenment again. Enlightenment. Okay, enlight. Okay, let's say I want to take it to the left enlight. Just click here. You see everything will be arranged in the left hand side. You see how it goes. Now let's say I want to bring it to the middle. Just click on this middle one. You see it has, everything has come to the middle. Let's say I want to take it to right. You see everything has been arranged to right. Once you are okay with it, just click this good to take it. All right, just do something like this. But that is not how I want it. All right, the next thing that we're going to look at now is spaces. Now let's say for instance you want to space this text. Okay, you can drag it to your right. That's your spacing. You see how it's spaced is be expanded. Okay, now let's say for instance you want to make it closer. You see it goes closer, right? So that's the magic. If you are okay with it, just tick okay to make it be like that. The next thing that we're going to do now is line spacing. This line spacing, let's say for instance I make this two like this. I make it two like this. Now let's go there. Line spaces. Now you want to give it a space in between these two, just drag it to your right. You see how it's expanding. If you want to make it closer, drag it to your left. You see how it's going. So that is how to make use of it. If you are okay with it, just click OK. All right. So the next thing now is stroke. Let's say for instance you want to give this a stroke, which is this. You want to give it a stroke, just click on stroke, open it. Now you can see it has given you a stroke, black stroke. Let's say you want to change the color of stroke. Let's say you want to give it different color. You see how the color is changing. You see how it's changing. So now let's say for instance now you want to increase the stroke size. Just you see this plus sign, just be touching it, or you can drag it like this. You see how the stroke is coming wider. If you want to reduce it, just take it to your left. You see you have reduced everything. Okay, if you are okay with it, just tick it, just click OK. Okay, all right. The Let's off it. The next thing now is shadow. Let's say you want to give this text a shadow, which is just click here to give it a shadow. Open it. You see it has given it a shadow already. Let's say you want to change the color of the shadow. These are the colors. You can change any color of the shadow you want. Okay, so let's say you want to reduce the opacity, just reduce it here. You see, increase the radius. You can increase the radius of the shadow here like this. How you seeing it? So if you are okay with it, just tick OK. The next thing that we're going to do is to look at inner shadow. Inner shadow, you see it's giving the text in. Let's say you want to change the color. These are the colors that you can change. If you are okay with it, you just tick that good sign. Now this is emboss. Okay, emboss, you want to you see how the text is turned, you want to make it bright, you want to change the way how the text looking is, you see how it's changing. So this is about emboss, you see how it's changing. So that's the magic. There is much to learn on this. If you're okay, just stick good. Okay, now 3D, let's see another magic here. You see how it's changing. If you want to turn it, if you want to rotate it, you can come here to rotate it. You see how it's changing. You see? I hope you see, you are following. So that is that. Now that's 3D rotate. Now this is 3D test. 3D test. Let's say for instance you want to make this test look like a 3D. Okay, just click on that 3D test. You see how it's going. Just drag this deep. If you want it to be deep, to make the text to be deep, bigger, just drag it to your right. If you want it to be more smaller, just drag it to your left. So that is it. Now let's say for instance you want a darken, just drag it to your right hand side. Okay, rotation, just rotate it here like this. You see how it's rotating. You see why rotating. You see the magic here. Now the brightness, you can come here to give it a brightness. All right, if you are okay with what you want, let's say you are okay with what you want, just click on the good sign to tick it. The next one is um 3D shadow. You want to give it a 3D shadow, that you want the shadow to be as a line under the text. You can come there to give it a shadow. You see what I'm doing? Sorry for that. Or you see what I'm doing? You see, just drag it to your right, you increase it, to your left you reduce it. If you are okay, just mark it. Okay, the next one that we're going to do now is a revolution. Okay, revolution. If you want to make this test two at the same time, you see what I'm doing. You see. So that is that. If you are okay, just click here to mark it. All right, now as you can see, we are done with the tools that is here already. This is just one part of the Pixellab tools, which is the text one. Now, the next tools that we are going to do is to look at is on this plus sign. Remember, we are still on this plus sign, which is this. Sorry, which is this? Okay, sorry, this we are here, right? So we're going to click on the plus sign. Now let's say for instance you want to bring out a current date, the date of today. Okay, just click here on the current date. The date will pop up. So as you can see, this is the date of today, October 5th, October 2022. Okay, that's the date of today. Now, the next thing that we are going to look at now is stickers. Let's say you want to bring out a sticker to your work. Okay, as you can see, these are the list of the stickers that we have here. As you can see, you can pick anyone. Let's say we want to make use of this. Okay, you see, just stick it. It has pop up. That's the sticker. If you are okay, just mark it. Okay, that's the sticker. Now, the next one that we're going to look at is shape. Good. We are on shape now. As you can see, let's say you want to change this shape, these four angles to something else. Just click here. How you see, these are the shapes that we have. Okay, if you want to change it to anyone, just click on that particular shape you want it to be. Let's say you want to change it to triangle, just click on triangle. As you can see, it's changed. Now let's say you are not okay with the color of this shape, you want to give it your own color. Come here, you can see color, right? Just see, you see the color is changing. I hope you see the magic. You see how it changes. So this is how you can give it a color. Now let's say you want to reduce the opacity of this. You see this? Just drag this, you reduce the opacity, increase it. Now let's say you want to give it a stroke. This is stroke, all right? Let's say you want to give it a black stroke. You see how the stroke is coming up. That's how you can give it a stroke. Now let's say you want to reduce the opacity of the stroke. You have given it a stroke already. Reduce the opacity. You see how the opacity is reducing. So that is that. Now the next one is radius. Let's say you want to give it a radius. Sorry for that. How you see? That's for the radius. All right. If you are okay with it, just mark it. Okay. Now the next one that we're going to look at, just come to your plus sign again. We have not done with this place. The next thing that we're going to look at is from gallery. That is, if you want to bring out any element from your gallery, the image, um any kind of element that you want to bring, just click on that from gallery. You can see these are the elements that I have in my gallery already. You can choose anyone and comes up with it. Okay, let's say we want to come up with this title. Okay, so that you can see we have bring out an image already. Okay, the next one is draw. Let's say for instance you want to make a sign. Let's say you are making a design of ID card, and then you want to give the ID card a signature. All right, so this is where you can do that. Okay, this is the size of the sign. Okay, this is the color. Let's start from the color. This is the color. As you can see, it's on the red color now. I hope you see it. This is a signature. Okay, all right, let's say you want to change the color. Just change it from here. I hope you see the color has been changed. Okay, now let's say you want to increase the size of this signature. Just come here, pen size, drag it like this. I hope you see what I'm doing. Okay, let's test it again. You see it's going bigger, right? If you want to reduce it, just drag it to your left hand side. Now the smoothness, you can increase it to your right, to your left. All right, the next thing, if you are okay with it, just click here, you tick it. Now let's say for instance you want to come back. You just click on this arrow. You make the test and you don't want it, just click on this arrow to be coming back. Now let's say you want to um you make, let's say you make a signature, right, and you want to warp it. All right, just click here. You can see it's warping, it's cleaning. Okay, let me increase the size. As you can see, it's cleaning. It has been clean already. Okay, so if you want to go back again, just click this same place. This place is both for cleaning and writing. Okay, so if you are okay with it, just mark it. So that's for that. All right. The next one, I think we are done with this plus sign already. We are done with this plus sign already. So the next tools here is this memory card, this place that looks like memory card. Let's say for instance you are done with your design, you want to save it. Just click on this place that looks like memory card. Let's say it's good for you to save your project, or you save your work as project on your Pixellab, so that anytime you want it again you can come back and save it to your gallery as well. Let's say you want to save it to Pixellab app. Just click on this first one, save as project, then you name it. Let us just say Jerry. Okay, let's just say Jerry. You have named this already. Just then click OK. Just click OK. So it has been saved. You see, saved on. Okay, let's say you want to save to gallery. Okay, just click here. You can save as anyone you want, but if you want to make it clear, just put it on PNG and then put it on Ultra. Yeah, it's very good as that. Then you come here, save to gallery. You just click it. It will save. You see, image save, saving image. It has saved to your gallery. If you go to your gallery now, you will see it there. Now the next one is this share icon. Now let's say you have done with your design, you want to share it to any social media. Okay, let's say for instance you want to share it to WhatsApp. Just come here, click WhatsApp. As you can see, if I click save now, it will go to my WhatsApp direct. If you want to save to Instagram, just do the same. You see Instagram has pop up. Now you can choose where it will go. Okay. All right. Haven't done that. Sorry for that. Let's come back. Okay. Haven't done that. We are going to look at this next one, which is this. Let's say you are designing, and then you you are doing practice, and then you want to come up with a word of tips. Okay, you can just click. Let's go back first. Let's go back. Let's say you want to come up with a word. Okay, just click here, whether a motivation word. Just click here, just choose anyone. Let's say we want to go with do not fight the problem, decide it. Okay, just click it. You see it has pop up. You see the text has pop up here. Then you place it wherever you want to place it. The next one is these three dots. These three dots, click it. Let's say for instance you want to use image for gallery, which is why I'm making use of it already, which is this. Just click it. It will take you to your gallery already. You bring out the image that you want to use. Then you see it pop up already. Okay, let's go back. All right. Now the next one is what? Full screen. That is, if you want it to be in full screen, just make use of this. If you want to use image from camera, you want to snap it as you are designing, just click on use image from camera. If you want to expose the image, this one needs data. Okay, now if you want to change the image size, which is this, okay, you can change the image size here. These are the image size that you can use. Okay, let's say you don't want to stress yourself, you know the particular one that you need, just click here. You can see all of it is here. Okay, some of it they didn't list it out all. Okay, see YouTube channel banner. I hope you see it. YouTube thumbnail, Facebook cover art, Google Plus cover photo. If you just click on any one of these, okay, let's say we are clicking YouTube channel banner. You will see this number has been changed. I don't know whether you understand. You click OK. You see the image size has been changed here as well. Now the next one is uh contact us. This one needs data as well. If you want to contact, if you have any issue with the app, you can contact them. Tutorial. This tutorial, you want to know tutorial about this app, then you click on it. It needs data. It will take you to YouTube channel. Their YouTube channel, they are rate already. Now the next one is remove art. Let's say this remove art is use data. Let's say you left your data on, and as you are designing, you want to save, and then the art is coming up, you want to remove it, you can remove it. Remove auto save, it use data as well. Open PNG, it use data as well. About us, it use data as well. Exist, that is, if you want to exist completely, just click on exist. Now we have done with this. The next tools here is this. Let's come to this. The next tools here is we have thought about stick art already, import already, that is, you want to bring image from your gallery. Draw, we have thought of it. Shape, we have thought of shape. Now the things that we have not thought of, Bizart. Okay, now we are going to make use of this. Just click on this. Now let's say for instance you want to come up with a shape, and then you want it to make you become unique. All right, as you can see, I want to show you how you can make use of these tools. Now, this first one is for you to add, okay, to duplicate it. This one is for you to position it, to drag it to anyhow you want it. You see how I am turning it? You see how it's turning it? Magic. I hope you see what I'm doing. So that is the use of um this one. The next one is you if you want to use your hand to drag it without any stress, then you make sure it has this position. Now the next one is, let's say for instance you want to duplicate it, just click on this plus sign. As you can see, you see how it's going. Okay, let's say this is now how I want to, let's go back. Okay, now this one now is when you want to give it a color. You are done with what you are drawing. Okay, let's say I want to add up something. Okay, then you come here, then position it. Sorry, position. I hope you see what I'm doing. Position. I want us to come up with something here. Position it. Sorry for that. Okay, now we have done with this. Let's say for instance we want to give it a color. Okay, just click here. Okay, then go to your color. You see it has given it a color already. Okay, now let's say for instance you want to increase the size of this. Obviously just drag it to your right, it's increasing. You want to reduce it, take it to your left. So that is how to make use of this. The next one is you want to rotate this. Okay, you see, you see how it's rotating. You see how it's rotated. If you're okay with it, just mark it. It stays like that already. Sorry. Let's go to edit. I have not done with it. Okay, so now the next thing now is, let's say for instance you want to reduce the opacity. You see how it's reducing. Now let's say you want to give it a stroke. Reduce, increase. So that is the stroke. You want to change the color. You see? Is how it's changing. So that is for Bizart. If you're okay, just mark it. So the next thing that we are going to do now is to I told you guys about gradient and then max the other time that once you reach to the shape we are going to make use of it. Okay, let's go with the mask. As you can see, this is a shape already. Okay, let me just delay this so that it will not be confusing you. Let's say we want to bring out the shape, just click there, bring out the shape. I want to change the color to something else. Now let's go to mask. This is mask. If you want to cut this shape, you see, just open your mask, just turn it the way you want it to be. You see, so I just want to make an example of something for you guys. Then you open the icon. You see it has been open already. If you want to take it out, I hope you've seen it. Okay, so let's say you want to increase the size. It's just the same thing. You see. Okay, if you are okay with it, just click OK. I hope you see what I just did. Okay, that is for that. Okay, this is all about Pixellab tones. I hope you guys learned something. If this video is helpful, please do well to like this video, share this video, and don't forget to drop a word of thanks on the comment section so that I will know that you have learned something from this Pixellab. So the next app that I will show you is Bizart. Okay, so we are going to Bizart now. All right, thank you. God bless you. See you in the next class. All right, guys. As you can see, we are on Bizart already. Okay, this is the interface of Bizart app. All right. Now this app is made for can mockup. Yeah, it's not just any kind of mockup, but it's only for kind mockup. And I want to show you how you can make use of this app to make your design professional. All right, let's get started without wasting much of your time. So the next thing that we're going to do is click on this plus sign. I hope you see a plus sign here. Click on the plus sign. Then, as you can see, these are your gallery already. All right, you are going to bring out the card from your gallery. Okay, just click here. Click all photos. Now it will take you to your gallery direct. This is your gallery. All right, so this is the can that I want to use. I'll just bring it out. Now that is it. Okay, the next thing that we are going to do here is I want to do a mock-up, remember. So I will now make use of this. Sorry, let me show you how you can make use of these tones. Okay, so this is the effect. This is the beautifier of it, sticker. That is, if you want to add a sticker to it. This is cut out if you want to cut it out. This is replay if you want to rotate it. Okay, this is text if you want to add text to it. This is add photo if you want to bring out the design that you want to do. This is the fit. This is the brush if you want to maybe come up with a signature. This is a panda. This is a mask if you want to mask. This is a draw if you want to draw. If you, this is a lever. This is a shape mask. Frame if you want to give it a frame. Call outs. All these tools we are going to make use of only one tools here, which is um, add photo, which is this. We are going to make use of these tools only. So it will take us back to gallery already. So the next thing that we are going to do now is to bring out. Sorry, let me show you how I come. I want to go back to my main gallery to pick out the image that the design that I've made already. Now is on Pixellab. So I'm going to Pixellab now. There is my Pixellab. I will now select the design. This is the design that I want to do the mock-up. I haven't done that. If you have select your design that you want to do the mock-up, then click here. Click on that add one. Add, you have added already. Now on this note we need to set it, right? So I want to show you how you can set this. Just you can see this we have about three ankles here. So this down one you will increase the size, drag it, you see how it is moving. You can reduce it like this. So now for you to set this, first of all you need to reduce the opacity. Now for you to reduce the opacity, how do you do that? This is opacity, right? Click on it, reduce it like this so that you will know, you see what you are doing clearly. Now we need to reduce the size of this because it's not it has not been settled well. Cool, I think this is okay. Then you now bring out the opacity out like this. So this is crop. If you want to crop it, flip, rotate, restate. Cash also, I have already told you about this already. So now we are going to make use of blend. Now we are going to blend it. Now just click on your blend. Now on this note you can keep it on anyhow you want it, but if you want it to be a unique way for this particular mockup, then keep it on multiply, which is like this. Is on multiply already. It rounds the can. Okay, I've been done that. You can see dark, you can see lighted, you can see art, you see. So but the one that is fitted here is multiply. I hope you see what I'm doing. If you are okay with it, then click good, tick it. As you can see, the mockup is okay like this. But let's say for instance you want to add another one. Okay, because as you can see, this mock-up now is not this is not how I want it. I want this should be cover. Okay, so if you want to add another mock-up, just go to the same place, add photo, then go to your gallery, go to your pixel. You must have designed it already. Okay, so it must be in your pixel. Just go to your pixel, pick it. This is the particular one that I want to do, which is the head. And you just place it there. Remember, you need to reduce the opacity. Okay, so that you can see it clearly. Okay, now it has been positioned already. Okay, then increase it like this. Then go to your blend, the same thing, then put it on multiply. As you can see, how do you see it now? Makes sense, right? Okay, now let me show you how you can download this is downloads. All right, downloads. It has been saved to your gallery already. So this is how you can make use of PhotoG and do a mock-up with it. How do you see this mock-up? It's cool and good. Now let's say for instance you want to come back. You can come back. You see, it's just as Pixellab on. You see, you see. I'm coming back again. I hope it's very simple as that. Now the next app that we are going to look at now is PhotoG. Magic app PhotoG. So see you in the next class. We are going to make use of PhotoG. Remember, I will be dropping this app on the description and it will come with passwords. Okay, so you need to watch this video to the end so that you will get the password of all these apps. See you then. Alright guys, we are on PhotoG already. This is the interface of PhotoG. Okay, so I want to show you how you can make use of this PhotoG. This app particularly belongs for doing logo mockup. All right, so I want to show you how you can make use of this app. First of all, the first thing that I want to do is to click on this new project. That's you must download the app on your phone already. Okay, remember I will drop the um, link to the app on the description. It's the pro app. You cannot find this app on Play Store. Okay, so it will come with password. So if you download this video to watch offline, you may not get it. So you need to watch it online. You may not know where you can find the password on the video. So do not script the video so that you can get the password. Okay. So if you click on the new project, click it, it will take you to new interface. Now the next thing that I want to do here, sorry for that. The next thing that I want to do here is to click on back. Now then choose or insert from gallery, then without crop. Now it will take you to your gallery. You take it to your gallery, okay? So now the next thing that you are going to do now, we are going to bring out the particular design that you want to do a mock-up, which is I want to come up with okay, let us just go with this. Okay, I want to go come up with this particular mock-up. Okay, now if you have input your logo like this, the next thing that we are going to do now, you see this 3D here. This is where you can come up with your 3D logo. Okay, just click on it, then click here. Remember, this app is Arabic app. Everything has been written with Arabic. It's not a Nigeria app. It's not like English here. Okay, so you need to be pay attention carefully so that you will not make any mistake. All right. Then click on the greens. Sorry for that. All right, as you can see, it takes us to new interface. These are the mockups. All right. These are the mockups. Now we are going to select the particular mockups that you want. You can choose anyone you want. Now you, you must know this note. Now you can see this two line here is any mockup that you see this two line that is for free. You can make use of it. Okay, the one that you didn't see like this one is not for free. It's premium. Now I want to show you something again. On this, you see this blue one. If you click it, it will take you to the mockup. Well, this brown line, if you click it, you have deleted this mockup, particular mockup from your phone. You will not see it again. So you need to pay attention. Now, the next thing that we are going to look at, we are going to look at the fitable font mockup that will fit this logo. This is the fonts that I want us to go with it. All right, so just click on this blue, then click on accept. All right, click on accept. If you click on accept, an ad will pop up,
فکر کن
which is
دلت
this.
میخواد یه
This is the
آهنگ گوش بدی.
advertise.
اول
So
باید
you
اسم
don't need to
خواننده رو
cancel, so
جستجو
it's
کنی،
free.
بعد روی یکی از
You
سایت
must
هایی که
watch
بهت
this
نمایش داده
ad
میشه
to
کلیک
the
کنی
end
و از بین
before they
کلی
give you the
تبلیغ و مطلب
particular
نامرتبط
mockup
دنبال
that you want.
گزینه پخش
So let's
دانلود
wait for
بگردی.
the app,
اگه
for
خوششانس
the
باشی و
app
سرعت
to
نتت
run.
خوب باشه تازه میتونی یه آهنگ گوش بدی. ولی ذره علاقت رو با سرعت بالا گوش بدی. ذره‌بین کلی دسته‌بندی و فیلتر داره که میتونی بین سبک‌های مختلف موسیقی، انواع پادکست و کتاب‌های صوتی چرخ بزنی و ساعت‌ها بدون دغدغه از گوش دادن لذت ببری. واسه همینه که میگیم ذره‌بین تجربه متفاوت وبگردی.
Okay, now that the ad has run finish, the next thing that we're going to do now is to cancel this one. Click here to cancel this. Just sorry, cancel this. All right, then let's wait for it. It's uploading. Our mockup will soon be ready. Wait for it. You will see the magic here. Okay, it's successful sent to server. All right, it has been done. So the next thing that we are going to do is to click here. Remember, everything is on Arabic. It's not English here. Just click here. All right, it's coming up. The logo is come up now. Then cancel this again. You see, it's still rolling. So this is the mock-up. Okay, this is what we just did now, as you can see. So now, if you want to save this to your gallery, click on this black line. This once it counts to 100, it has been saved to your gallery. If you want to remove this particular mockup, then click remove. It will remove now. You see, it has been removed. So this is how you can make it. Alright guys, the last but not the least, which is photo layers. That's the app that you can remove a background. As you can see, this is the interface of um, photo layers. Okay, if you log into it. Now, this particular app, you can get it on Play Store. It's not a premium app, it's not a pro app, so you can get it on Play Store. But the remaining apps is a premium one, which is I will drop it on the description, like I said earlier, and it's come with passwording. So you don't need to script this video or to download it offline, to watch it offline. So you need to be patient enough if you need a password to get all these premium app pro app, so you can get the password. All right, without wasting much of our time, let's get started. If you are here already, the next thing that we are going to do is click here. Sorry for saying this. This is how to use it. If you want to know more about it, you can go here, and this is using data. Okay, all right. So let's click here. Load a photo. Click on load a photo. It will take you to your gallery. Now let's see. For instance, I want to remove the particular. I want to remove a mock-up. Sorry, I want to remove the background of this particular image. All right. Okay. So now let's say, for instance, I want to give it a frame. I want to crop it. You see, you can come here to crop it. There's this, if you don't want to remove it all. You see. So, but I want to make use of it all. Okay, you can use your hand to drag it as well. You have to see what I'm doing. Then click done here. You see done at the top right hand side. Click on done. It will take you to new interface. All right, the next thing that we are going to do here, you can see background. If you want to give it your own background, okay, you can click here. If you want to add another photo, just click on add photo helps. If you need a help, if you want to save, just click on that memory place. Now the next thing that we want to do, we want to remove the background of this. Let's say you want to change the how this image position. You see how it's changing. You see, you see. Okay, let's keep it like this. Now the next one is cut. Click on it. All right, you see this is a new interface. Now let's say for instance you want to give it a color. This is where you can give it a color. Come to color, you can change the color. This is magic. This is where you remove the background. This is manually if you want to use manual to do it gradually. This is repaint if you want to clean your work. This is zoom. Okay. All right, so now let's come to magic. I hope you see what I'm doing. This is magic. You are removing the background already. Now, let's say you want to use manual to make it slowly. Just come to manual. You see, it's not going faster. So, but it's going to the place that you want it to go. So, if you are using manual, you need to be carefully, okay? So now, let's say, oh, all right, you see, I make a mistake. Now, let's say, for instance, I want to clean that mistake that I did. Just come to repair. Then come here. You see, I have cleaned it. You see the magic. Now let's say for instance this size is not okay for me. Now I want to increase it. Just come here, increase it like this. You see it's bigger now. You see I have warped this everything. I warp it. Okay, now let's say you want to remove this background once. You see, just come to auto settings. Come here. You see it has removed once. Okay, so this is how you can make use of photo layers. I hope my video is helpful. If this video is helpful to you, please do wait to subscribe to my channel, like the video, share this video to others, and drop a word of appreciation on your way out on the comment section. Let's meet at the comment section. If you have any challenge on downloading the apps of the password, drop it on the comment section. Let's have a conversation there. I remain Jerry Graphic Design 247.